Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Today we're doing a simple party food which I'm going to serve with a difference. It is called sesame beef skewers. So if you're looking for something fancy for a dinner party or something, this is one for you. But otherwise, I'm just going to serve it up anyway because it sounds nice, and I'm just going to serve it up with some chips and wedges. And here's what we need. It's going to serve 6 to 8 people. So come on in and I'll show you what we need. Okay, so this is going to be a really easy one. I'm going to use my Health Smart grill because you need a grill plate, or frying pan. So I thought I'll go with the Health grill, because when I close the lid down, it's cooking both sides. We're also going to need a very small saucepan for dry frying the sesame seeds. And we need a ceramic or glass dish to marinate. When you're marinating, never use anything plastic or metallic. And the other things we're going to need is skewers, the bamboo ones. What I've done is I'm soaking them in hot water at the moment, and the reason why you soak them in hot water is so they don't burn. Now, obviously, I'm not near a flame, but I just don't want them to burn anyway. Don't need that sort of excitement at the moment. Other ingredients are as follows: 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1/3 a cup of Asian char siu barbecue sauce, and I apologize if I have pronounced that wrong. 1 clove of garlic, which we're going to crush. Peel it first, obviously. 2 sirloin steaks, which I got from my butcher, which I'm going to cut into strips. I haven't cut them up yet, but that's really quick and easy to do. And the 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds. And behind me on the stovetop, I've got the bamboo skewers soaking in hot water. So I basically just boiled up the kettle. It will also stop them splintering as well. So the steak is going to marinate for half an hour. If you can marinate it longer, then go for it. But I didn't have the energy to do it this morning, and I'm going to do it now. So I'm just going to move this out of the way because I don't need that till they're actually in cooking. So once I've cut the steak up, we can get all the other stuff ready. So here's the sirloin. Try and roll up my sleeves a little bit. Okay. So you don't want to cut them too thin, but you don't want to cut them too thick. But look at that. That's so good. Yum. So I'm probably going to cut each one into about maybe 4 strips. It's so thick. No, I'm probably going to cut each one into 3, actually. I was umming and ahhing about whether I would not have enough sticks. If you're doing this for a dinner party, you may want to do extra. So I'm just going to get rid of that fat bit there. So we want a nice strip. Doesn't matter if you leave a bit of fat on it, because I am cooking it in the Health grill. So that will depart. That bit there, I can pick the steak off. I have 2 cats, and they are like little sharks at the moment, circling the ground. They know I've got good steak. And I don't normally, if I eat steak, I don't normally eat steak this good. So even my butcher said, oh, good taste in steak this week. I said, I'm not eating it as steak though. I'm not having a nice piece of steak. I'm using it for a recipe. Okay, so this is good for me because I was stressing about how many strips of, how many bamboo skewers I had. because I normally use the metal skewers just so that I don't have the dramas. Okay, so I have 6 of them. These little bits I'm going to give to my boys at a later date. They're going to love me. They love me now, but they'll really love me later. Okay, so we set those aside for the moment. So straight into here, we want 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Bring them over. Straight over the top. Over the top. 1/3 of a cup of the barbecue sauce. Ooh, sort of reminds me of the hoisin sauce. I love hoisin sauce. Oh, there we go. All right, yum. Over we go. And the last thing going in with this is our garlic. Tell you what, it was hard to find that sauce. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, we don't have very many places, so it's the good old one that they was advertising on MasterChef. The brand, not the actual sauce. Couldn't get any other brand. There we go. Just going to put it all over the top for the moment before we start and get our garlic ready. It is a really sticky sauce. How good does it smell though? All right. Okay. So let's get that garlic ready. All right, I just need a chopping board and a knife. Pop that over there. Let's get rid of our rubbish. All right, I'm not very organised. Here we go. You ready to chop up your garlic? Okay, crush away. All right. So we're going to marinate that for half an hour and we'll be back to bring it home. Okay, so our buzzer's gone. So what we need to do is I'm going to get the Health Smart grill ready to rumble. So just plug it in. Going to give it a spray. Just got my wedges and chips on in the air fryer in the background. I hate this lid. And I've toasted the sesame seeds so they're ready to roll. So all we're doing is onto each skewer, we're just basically threading one piece. And you can sort of do it as a little bit of a ripple effect, but I'm just going to go straight on like that. All right, let's turn it on. And then I can put them straight on that way. I'll try and keep them near the top. The skewers are huge, but at least I didn't have to buy any. So you can do it like that where you sort of go in and out of it, or you can just go straight through because they are a pretty thick piece. And disregard any marinade that is not used. Ah, go right through the guts of it. Oh, it's sort of starting to splinter there. That was the whole idea for soaking them. There we go. Beautiful. Last two. So you can cut them thinner if you're sort of planning it as a dinner party thingy. But it's basically going to be like one each. So it's good for if you're doing maybe a banquet or something, an Asian style banquet. One each. All right. Just going to find something to wipe my hands with. Okay. Pop down the lid. And these won't take long to cook at all. Because the beauty of that, I don't need to turn them. I'm cooking both sides. All right. I'll be back soon. Okay, so pop them on a plate, grab your toasted sesame seeds, sprinkle them on the top while they're nice and hot. You probably need to turn them. Just use it all up. You're going to be throwing them out anyway, so you may as well get maximum coverage. And on goes the rest. Okay, enjoy. Thank you for watching this episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. This has been sesame beef skewers. Enjoy. Don't forget, hit subscribe and you'll never miss a moment. Bye.